Not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, G-Man, and welcome to G-Man Tube. What's going on, guys? G-Man's here. Welcome back to the channel. We're back in the world of Ragnarok Idle Adventure, and we're going to be talking about building your team as you go. Now, of course, your boy is stuck at 7-6. We're going to dive into that. Maybe we need to do some changes, maybe not, but I'm going to show you what we got going on. Now, when you're building your team, you have to understand. So let's go into this battle real quick, because as you progress, it gets to the point where you have to adjust your skills and your stuff battle specific. So we're facing this bear. Oh, maybe we're not stuck anymore because we did a bit of upgrading, but let's see. I'm hoping we're not stuck anymore. Okay, we're not. Okay, I was stuck there, but not anymore. Nice. But you have to do battle specific. Let's see if we can. Let's see. I think we're still strong enough to take these guys on. Oh, this guy might end up beating us. Double attack, grand slam. Okay, I think yeah, so this guy is gonna end up beating us. Once it's down to the solo. Can you do it, bro? Can you do it? He's our strongest hero. Close. Oh, he did it. Nice. So the next guy, we've definitely lost. So this chapter is pretty tough. Let me see. You can also click them, see what they do. So this is another really neat thing that you have to start paying attention to, especially in the further, as you progress further and start facing opponents where like, whoa. So this guy looks like he's not even as hard as the last guy we just faced, which is weird. Obviously, some monsters are going to be a little bit different. Let me see. We just really need to get to somebody where, or maybe not. We can actually just do it by peeking at the beast that we're facing. So when you're playing, so like for instance, we click this, you can see what he does. So this is one of his moves. Click the skill icon to view details. I'm trying to. Okay, he spews out a large amount of venom, causing the enemy to enter a poison state, continuously dealing damage now. And then, let's see. That guy's a poison guy, but he's beaten. So now we'll use him as an example. So, okay, we've unlocked advanced skill. Okay, we'll use him as an example. So, for instance, now if we were going up against a highly poisonous team, we'll use. So you'd go check out your guys. So for skill, for poison, that's a stat ability. So you're gonna want to go to your two mages. So you can go to IE or Savannah, which Savannah is not really there right now, but you could go to her. She's actually, can we upgrade anybody else, any of my team? No, I'm gonna upgrade her though because she's pretty weak. All right, so you go to your skills and you'd adjust your skills to your team. So don't just pick like your strongest skills. That's what I was doing, but then I had to switch it up. So oh no, not her. So we really have to go to just her. Let's go to the skills. Now you can recreate a large magic array that lasts by continuous healing. I receive damage allies. Okay, walls, sanctuary. We just unlocked sanctuary actually, so I put that on her. Okay, that's a lot. I'm just gonna max out my sanctuary. Angel's blessing and grants blessing status to all allies. Let's see, heal. Let's see which one heals some stats. To see this one. Here. Holy damage if the spell successfully all enemies. If their allies blessing status file this. Let's see. Absorbs all magic attacks and applies walls effects to all allies. So this is good here. Additional with each instance of healing injured ally restores. She's definitely gonna be your stat guy. So if you realize you're facing a heavy stat boss, you're gonna want to swap one of your guys out and swap her in. Like for me, she stays in there at all times. I'm not taking any chances. She's always on the team. So you gotta go through your skills. Once you reach the point of unlocking all your skills, since you can only have 4 and you have about 6 skills each hero, you gotta be really careful. Okay, so it's just really depending on the boss. For the thief, he's gonna have, it's all just gonna depend. So right now I got double attack on, sand attack, smash, and improved dodge. Okay, so before I did have stone fling on here, but I took it off, and I also had hiding on when I took it off. So hiding, I did need it for I can't remember what boss I was facing, but it's super good. Using light to conceal your form, granting a boost of attack and crits. Okay, lasting for 18 seconds and causes all enemies to enter a fear state. So you have to really get in here. Like, these guys I haven't really tapped into yet. They're not as strong as I'd like them to be, but I also haven't reached a point where I've needed to do like team member swaps, but just skill swaps. But I know it's going to reach a team member swap time. I did hear that Savannah is pretty amazing, so she's one that you're definitely going to want to invest in and get all there. She's kind of reminds me of your main guy. She kind of has a few of his abilities, not all of them. Now for your main character, side slash fireball and firebolt I took off. Now I'm rocking the napalm beat, cold bolt, and frostbolt. But the fire combo is juicy. Don't sleep on it. Make sure you got these boosted fireball and firebolt, because fireball is gonna give you a 30% chance of stunning your enemy, which clutch, that has saved me so many times. And firebolt is gonna cause burn to the target as well. So don't sleep on it. Just switch up your stuff as you go on. Now the job change, I'm hoping we can get the job change soon. We're almost there. I mean, one of my boys, he's at a way further level than me, so I'm waiting on him to let me know exactly when the job change actually happens. But building your team properly is so important, and also with your pets. I don't know who the best pet is right now. I'm still just rocking the 2 bears, but the more you play, like for instance, if you go into your dungeons, the expedition gate, this is where you're going to be getting all your great pets. So make sure you're coming in here and clearing this out daily. I do have a video based just for that alone, so make sure you guys are checking that out as well. But the team, it's very skill specific. Now I haven't reached a stage where it's job specific yet, but like even this guy, let's see, I would love for us to reach a stage where we kind of get stuck, and then you can check out the stats. Check out the stats, because you need to see who is doing what. Okay, you need to see who's doing what, and then you can see the skills, the difference it's making. Like for instance, this guy, I think 100%, I think I'm positive we're about to be killed here. So he's been stunned, bro. You need that stun. Okay, so you can check the battle stats. You can see what moves they did, when they did them. Did it make sense? Did it work? Okay, so let's go back to it. Let's check him out. So he's going to, let's add Aurora, replenishing a certain amount of HP and boosting. So he's boosting. He's getting a boost. That's why he was so powerful, the last one. And then we got stun blow. Continuously strikes the enemy and stuns them. So you need to find a way to get away from that. So he's going to be a little bit tricky, but it's not anything that we can't take on. Okay, so we've lost that. So now you see that, you'd read his abilities, you go back in here and you'd start adjusting your skills to take him on. So that's how you do it when you reach stages now that are starting to get a little bit more complicated. So I think our stat girl is good, but for the stun that he has on us, that's a bit of trouble. So now for him, you'd go over here. Let's do some changes. So we could put in the firebolt. We'll swap out. Okay, actually, let me see what we'll swap out. We'll swap out napalm. So let's put in fireball. Let's swap out napalm. And let's put in fireball, and let's swap out the soul strike. Okay, those are the 2 changes we're gonna make right now. I want to see what difference that's gonna make. Let's see, because that 1 second stun, I'm hoping that does something for us. And then the burn also, let's see if that does a little bit of extra damage that we need. Let's see. It's looking promising right now. It's that stun. You see, this is how it's okay. Now it's getting sticky. It's getting close, but I think we've done enough. Here comes Firebolt. Nice. We ended up losing that still. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. We definitely obviously have to make some more changes. We have to make some more changes. But guys, I'm gonna leave the video here. When you're building your team, when you're facing bosses, it's going to be like that. You're going to get stuck, and then you're going to have to go in, rearrange your skills. Very, very important, okay? Let me know down in the comments where you guys are at, where you guys are stuck right now in the game. I'd love to hear how you progress. And if you've reached the job change aspect of the game, let me know that as well in the chat. I'll see you guys on the next